Okay, well, we got some information from that. That was kind of a big deal, right? Wasn't what I was expecting to find or do. Didn't think I was going to teleport myself. See, it goes different ways. Which way did that go? Shit. That actually was like in a perfect direction for me to try to follow it. God damn it, I really should have. I think it like went over there. Damn it. Let's... Actually, no, let's... I'm thinking about a lot of stuff right now. Oh my god. Okay, so we got some information. The sun station was designed to make the sun go supernova. The Nome fired the sun station, but it had no... I love this little, like, blurbs for me to remember exactly what's going on. At some point, I think when I'm done, like, recording, I should probably, like, check this stuff out again just to keep my mind aware of everything, because it's a lot of interconnecting stuff. Alright, they fired the sun station, but it had no effect on the sun. They concluded that the sun station could never cause the sun to go supernova. After the failure of the sun station, Nomai took a break to investigate a newly arrived comet. According to the Nomai computer, our sun has reached the end of its natural life cycle. So I guess that's all we really can get from the sun station. I don't think there's anything else. The Tower of Ash Twins were modeled after the White Hole Station. Great. And Black Hole Forge. I think what we want... So, I mean, physically sealed off by an immense thick protective shell. My mind. I'm wondering... When we, like, do that weird teleport where we're not really allowed to go anywhere... I wonder if there's, something we can do with that, because I'm assuming that that's teleporting us into the, that core. Lights off. I keep pressing the wrong button. Let's go to Ember. Engage autopilot. It's actually a lot closer than you'd imagine. Like, I'm almost surprised when we end up engaging retro thrusters. But also, when I get autopilot away... Oh, look, we can roll, too. When I start to remove the autopilot, things don't go so smooth. Oh, no. Oh, maybe... yeah, I know how to do things. Oh, that's the, Oh, please, let me do things. I can't land for shit. There's so many things on there, too. I need to land and actually start exploring. Okay. Fuck it. Cockpit's fine. We don't need that repaired. It's all good. See, it's all good. I probably should be a bit more careful with my fuel. That following something specifically? Malroy, this planet sometimes and only sometimes has a moon. This is also of note, it disappears if no one is watching it. Isn't that a fascinating orbital characteristic? That's crazy. It sometimes has a moon. Is there a way for me to get to it then? I would have to be able to observe it and then just stay observing it. My first time encountering a natural satellite with the ability to vanish when not being watched. We should study it. Or even better, we should travel there. Given its reluctance to move while consciously observed, it might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. I agree. Our first step would be determining a method to track this phantom moon so that we can always know where it is. Oh, the thing that I'm looking at, I think I might know how to do it. I found your notes, Malroy. Kindly count me among this moon's admirers. What is happening when it disappears? I doubt it ceases to exist. Does it move to another location? Was that what I saw on that map before? I believe so. Not only does the moon appear around Brittle Hollow, I can confirm it sometimes orbits Timber Hearth as well. That's a lot of places for it to sometimes be. Oh, I thought maybe this was what indicates the moon, but I don't know. This one is going fast. Is that the moon? Everything moves while I'm in here, so this does not help me very well. I think that's Timber Hearth because of the trees and all that. This one was Brittle something. So I think this is the moon. And I think what it's saying right now is that the moon is finding a new location to be at. Is that it right there specifically? I'm not in a great position to actually keep track of it, but that is definitely something we can do. Church research notes property of... Phantom moon kind of sounds like a sick thing to look for. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there's something special about the orange symbol on this device. Helen, the new astronaut's translator tool, would be nice to have handy about now. I don't know if there's much reason for me to like that, but it seems nice to have. Would I just have to... Let's see if there's anything over here. I think that's the moon right there. Yeah, because it's gone again. Holy shit. So... Let's take the spaceship, land it up here. Like, the thing is, the observing of the moon, I don't know if, like, going in here is going to mess it up. So the only other thing I can think of is if there's a, Well, actually, yeah, all we have to do is see that it's here and then start heading. Although... I wonder if the way the planet and stuff is moving... There it is. It's right there. We didn't even have to land. We just have to make sure it doesn't leave our sights. I'm loving this game so far. The things to explore and to get kind of lost in, because we were still initially the plan was to explore the Ember. This is a small ass moon. I need to like stop thrusting so much. I'm way too into thrusting. This doesn't even seem like there's actually anything that I can do with it. Did I lose it? Since I went into landing mode? Fuck me. I sure did. Let's check out Brittle Hollow, I guess. Since we're here. Big distractions underway. I think I need to wait till I'm actually close enough that landing mode happens, but also I probably shouldn't have used landing mode when I needed to keep an eye on something. Because once we're close, the ship does kind of position. God damn it, I was so excited. I was so excited. We were there. We found it. Okay, so this, like, fire moon just shoots stuff out. Okay. That was my bad. I really need to be more careful with how I do anything. more landing properly and maybe less fuel. Is everyone unharmed? Oh, pages. No one was badly injured from the escape pods. Impact were incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. Have we heard from Escape Pod 2 or Escape Pod 3? No, I'm unable to make contact. My equipment can hear the other 2 escape pods' distress signals. However, if it's any comfort, both pods must be structurally intact. I'll continue calling for them. My gratitude, if we can... Thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourselves swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon has passed. The planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We are certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. I observed several promising sites below the surface. We'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. Perhaps we could build a platform. I'm guessing this is just like a signal flare kind of thing. It looks like I can get into the ship. I guess not the ship, this was the escape pod. Unless if the light source was the escape pod. Little tubes and everything. Begin flight log. Escape pod 1 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Launch an escape pod 2, now launching another one. Collision imminent, preparing for impact. Scanning external environment, scan complete. Minor structural instability detected. Pockets of breathable air detected. Adequate solar energy detected. Verdict, hospitable. Here? Place looked a little crusty. I guess there are trees. Makes it hospitable enough. Okay, I probably should have read that sign before I blasted that open. Looks like there's really nothing else. This was like... Is that black hole down there? Oof. Maybe try to avoid that. I already lost my ship. I need to really pay more attention to my surroundings. I want to, definitely try to go under that. I want to recharge at my ship real quick. Did that get farther away, or am I just crazy? Might just be crazy. Recharge. I guess we can look at this real quick to see what we've learned from Quantum Moon. Escape Pod 1, shelter site. So I think they built that here, right? They were looking for one. I guess we need to follow that path down for that. Moon that would disappear with no... Yeah, I wish I could have seen it. Quantum Moon locator in the Quantum Moon. That's definitely where I want to try to go next cycle, I guess. On station. Yeah. Not too much info, mainly just... Maybe we should just go down there since we... Although I already lost track of where that was. It looks like our map resets once we finish our little exploration. That was not the place I was in, but we will definitely land here and check it out. Maybe I should have found a better place to land the Southern Observatory South. Which observatory is this then? I feel like it might be dangerous for me to go in here. Or just chill. It might be chill. I'm gonna check out over here, because I think going down might help me get to, I guess, the campsite I'm looking for. The crossroads. It's a really built up place. This isn't like what they constructed, is it? Call the shuttle home. Gravity canyon. So this will make one of these things happen. Gravity cannon is to the left and calls shuttle home. I'm having a hard time keeping track of this ball. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one. Oh, so that's... Okay, that's the shuttle. Was that not active as something I could look at before? See how, like, far away that... No, I thought there was, like, a really far away unknown signal. So, I think it launched this when I made it go the other way. Let's get into that ship and see what's going on. I don't think we would technically be able to launch it ourselves. I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I am about to stand for the first time on the quantum moon. As expected, my shuttle has landed at the moon's south pole. I will make the remainder of my journey on foot. We don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes its visitors at the South Pole, just that this is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. This launches towards the, quantum moon? I'm kind of surprised that this is related to that. I thought I just kind of lost it. No idea what this does besides move, like, forward, left, and right. Never mind, I launched myself out. Okay. Good news is that teleported me back to where we were. So this launched me. If I go the other way, does that still launch me? No. Not like really going anywhere specifically. I don't know what that does. I mean, we're going. Interesting. I wonder if there's a actual opportunity to launch that into something specifically. It's kind of wild looking. I mean, everywhere has been kind of wild looking. I think I should have tried to come down here from the escape pods. Did like a chunk of the place fall into the weird black hole over there? I like knocking myself around a little bit. It's fun. Oh, God. So this place, I guess that's why it's called brittle. It's actively just falling apart. Just make this go a different way. Actually, like, really, there's, like, a lot of nothing here right now. It's way too far away. Quantum fluctuation. Notes. Herg! Well, that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this... Why did you write Herg? I made it this far, though. Guess that's the part to focus on, and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. But wow, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here, and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. That's where we were, right? Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good, since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stopped dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. I think that's the cannon. So this is just general map. Kind of dome. Like, what's the gravity cannon workshop specifically? This whole area. So, like... I guess this is showing us the direction of everything. Gravity cannon, that's where we came from, I'm pretty sure. We don't want to go down there. That's the Hanging City. You know, I could... Okay. Oh, you didn't hit the black hole? That's wild, dude. Oh, I can rotate the camera. That is something I'd probably... Oh, there's, walking things along that. Let's try the Hanging City. My O2 levels are not so good, but they did say there was trees somewhere, or just oxygen in general. Oh, the surface integrity is also indicated for us. That's nice. Kind of almost goofed that a little bit. Yo, you got any oxygen in this Hanging City? I could use some. Sorry, these might just be light sources. Black Hole Forge District. That was a symbol that was on our home planet, wasn't it? Ice Shrine District. Meltwater District. School District. So in the city, I guess, we'll find... That's like a tree over there, right? Black Hole Forge controls. I think that's something we might want. Yeah, oxygen is back up and atom. Okay. The Asteroid Project... We're learning a lot about this fucking project, huh? Requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Well, I guess if the, let's go down there. The black hole controls are there, so that means that... I guess that's why we would be finding... This is a pretty wacky city. That's why we would find more about the Ashi project. Poke, I feel strange trying to recreate Inona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice. And why did you have to add that part? And for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis, this will always feel strange. Even though my time with him was short, I miss my old mentor, and deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably. But what's this excitement has, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system and never saw Inona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, when we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. I did not be alone. What is going on with this? Guess I should see. I have this to still read. I accidentally. Yo, surface integrity is doing great right now. I probably should have stayed down there if I'm going to be honest, especially for the forge itself. And it looks like nothing. I feel like it probably is more beneficial if the roof itself goes away. Do you think this surface integrity is actually going to be able to go down to 0? I feel like once it, as it progressively gets worse, it probably is going to fall apart a lot quicker. Let's see what this says. Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. The vessel's warp core is broken at best. Recall those present when the vessel's crash said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for this risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was a little time to assess the nature or the extent of the damage. Even if it's no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, providing you're able to transport it back here. This would require a return to Dark Bramble. Okay, maybe Dark Bramble is really just important then. Plume, my father, said any good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. What Melroy and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the fucking anglerfish, dude. But our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. I guess we should have been aware of that when they actually modeled an anglerfish in the museum. I remember the anglerfish fossil we used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children, and that's the one in Ash. Was it Ash Heap or the Ember one? Ember Twin, okay. Again, we didn't really get a chance to explore that, so... well, might as well just put all these in things. Solution 2, we could craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I wonder if this is actually giving me multiple options. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. I would very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, it's knowledge we have little hope to recover. It would be best to relearn, I think. I'm still not sure if time actually is stopping while this is happening, since that waterfall is going. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design, especially since the surface integrity is going down. Greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was apparently apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simple cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. Curious real quick. If, the placement of these matters at all. Does not look like it. It's just a place where you log your Twitter conversations. Text messages, I guess, more so than a Twitter conversation. Okay. Guess we're not gonna go look at that forge. Again, I love when it like shows me snapshots of my time and it's me reading notes. Did I don't think the ceiling collapsed. Okay, it's going that way. I think that's it right there. I can see it. That's it. It's flying. There's like another thing that was flying, but I don't think that's important. We're chasing it. It's probably too fast to chase, honestly. It's not like we have better thrust capabilities. Can I, no signal from it. Is it going anywhere specifically? Oh, we're like out of the zone, so that didn't even help. Giant steep, let's... I did fly very far away, didn't I? That was Brittle Hollow. Where is... Not Dark Bramble. I'm trying to find the other guys. They're close to the sun. Like, let's just follow the sun. Those guys right there. I see them. They're small. Ember Twins. That's where we want to go. Autopilot. Engage. Okay, so did I actually... Freeze time while translating text. I guess, I don't know. Again, I don't think it actually was freezing time. So if we get out of the ship, if we unbuckle while we autopilot, we just get a little bit of a little pushback from this. It's all good. Oh, so that... Okay, so Dark Bramble probably was that other symbol that we saw before. I'm gonna buckle up, bucko. Alright, we're gonna try to find our way to the Phantom Moon, because that was definitely my bigger goal. Something about the South Pole needing to be where we land. I don't know how accurate that is. Can autopilot actually just auto-land me too? I feel like no, because of the way the planets are. That would be kind of nuts to get auto-landed. Okay. Undershot target. Not my fault. Kind of wish that match velocity was a toggle. It's a little awkward to like be holding X. I guess we don't really want to match velocity until we actually get there too, right? Ooh, that wow, wait a minute. I got a little too thrusty again. Oh, that light source. How distracted do I want to get? Not very distracted. Let's just do what I came here to do. This comet's like really close. Where are you going? That way? That's over there. Oh, don't get out of my sight. Over there. I see you. I see you, Phantom Moon. I'm coming. Okay, I'm not gonna engage landing. I'm not gonna look at nothing. Phantom Moon, here we come. I have no idea what, like, the south would be, though. Oh, wait. Did it just teleport me somewhere randomly? No, I just kind of went into it, right? Huh. So, that might be the South Pole. That it again? I'm coming for you, baby! Do we have any indication of what a would be the pole? Because, like, right now, it's not like I know where I'm angled. I don't know what these, lines indicate. I don't know any of them. Me in there? Yeah, I don't think there's much I can do with that. I can roll, but I don't think... I'm not even rolling when I say I can roll. I might be stupid. I can free look like that, that's neat. So many options that are available to me. Well, that's a shame. Let's... Before I like, completely ignore that, let's, reassess the stuff we learned about it. Boy, sure learned a lot. I know my name's Solon landed her shuttle at the quantum moon's South Pole and prepared to make the rest of her journey on foot. Always arrive at the South Pole for reasons unknown to the Nomai. What would be the South Pole, though? That's the thing I'm not sure about, and I might just be stupid. Moon that would disappear. More to explore. Called a Nomai shuttle from the... I wonder if what I can do with that shuttle. So clearly there's more for me to do in there. Is there more on the locator than what I saw? I just need to figure out how to, actively find the south part. That's the main thing with that. I don't know if I have anything to indicate. Like, I can guesstimate. Eventually, I can guesstimate the right thing, and might as well go there, I guess, since... Although I just kind of flew right past it. Still not the best at knowing how to control myself. I'm coming back home because I just really screwed up everything. Okay, I went a little too... got a little too carried away again. This is why autopilot's a thing. Well, it's kind of for the best, because what I wanted to do was see what this is, since we saw that symbol previously. Just have to land better. Oh, there we go, getting a little bit better. What is that flying around? Almost didn't grab my suit. I don't know if I need it. I don't know if this whole planet is safe or if, it's only the part where everyone's hanging out. So I think this is a teleport. Like a real teleport, because this is how we got to the sun station. But clearly, it's not active. This, I think this has to be something, right? Am I doing anything? Do I need to wait for this to do something? Like, does it unlock itself? Like, I can assume, like, it needs to just connect properly, right? Oh, I was thrusting down. That's not useful at the moment. Okay, I got a little carried away. Gonna explore over here a little bit then. Don't think I was down there proper. But I question if ghost matter detect it. So I would need to scout and then, hey look, that's me. I don't know how I feel about this ghost matter stuff. Like, where even is it? Right there. Okay. Well, I'm killing myself. We found it. There's weird, like, crystals on the ground. I appreciate at least having an indicator that there is danger air nearby. Because otherwise I think it would be annoying to try to have to be worried about it. Can you believe only now I just realized that there's a meter to indicate how much thrust we still have? I didn't really get much out of this, as much as I hoped anyways. Where, probably want to try to follow that, right? Probably the more important thing. So I'm curious. Oh. The interloper is, like, getting real close. Yeah, I think the sun station is gone. So the sun had to have consumed it. My ship was over here. I wonder if the interloper is actually... Oh, it slung-shot its way. I guess my best chance to get on the interloper is to be near the sun when it's slingshotting. I don't remember how space works. When would be, like, the slowest it is? That might be the thing. Or I can just bum rush my skull into it.